Even after 4.6 billion years, never once has the sun chided the earth, "Hey Earth, yeah, you owe me." And look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky, 100,000 astronomical units of space, and the sun never once chided the earth or any planet and said, "Hey planets, yeah, you owe me." Because as hot-headed as the sun may seem, it's a pretty chill star. And with the beauty only being at photosphere deep, the surface only reaching 10 million degrees, compared to those other big-shot red giants out there, our G dwarf star gets an A in my book. Sure, it's not the brightest star, and sure, knowledge takes you far, but if the mediocre sun can keep 8 planets in line, imagine how far you can shine. If fired up to the core is 27 million degrees, we could all learn a thing or two from the sun. We complain about grades, we complain about money, we complain about teachers, technology, politics, and lies. We cringe at the sight of our first gray hair, obsess over every angle and freckle out of place, and cry over a pimple the day before prom. We shield ourselves, "Don't look at me!" But sunspots blemish the surface of the sun, and all we do is stare. We stare and observe and marvel at each other. In every imperfection, we study the tangles of its magnetic field while scrumptiously untangling our own massive hair. While gazing through telescopes at the boiling granulation, we cake our faces with powder over a boil or crease. We admire the corona as it swells for the eclipse. And we beam as we behold the beauty it bears. The vastness it yields and proves the sun to be. But God forbid we gain 5 pounds. The sun expands to 99% of our solar system, yet we fear an expanding gene size. Never trust someone full of hot air. They don't know what they're saying. They're liars and cheats and fools, yet we trust the sun's mainly comprised of hydrogen, helium, and plasma, not hot air there. If you're indecisive, you're untrustworthy. Yet the sunlight we bask in is over 1 million years old. As it contemplated whether or not to escape, to stand out is to be wrong. To hold power is tyrannical, but the sun is no problem. As it decorates the solar system with its solar flares, influential enough to collapse the world with its solar wind, prospectively. If we shamelessly compare our true love to the sun as they brighten our world, if we sing songs about the sun and the happiness it brings and the life it sustains, if we encourage our children to shine bright like the star and stand out among the rest, then why do we choose to shun ourselves for emulating its beauty? As it sets an example hovering above, holding every quality we hold to be ugly, then why do we praise its grandeur? Why do we honor its perfections? Why do we unearth skeletons in closets? Hidden secrets, locked mechanics. Why do we keep asking why? Even after 4.6 billion years, never once has the sun chided the earth. "Hey Earth, yeah, you owe me." With a love like that, it lights the whole sky. It lights the whole sky. It lights the whole everything. It lights the dome of doubts, the fields of flaws, the immensity of imperfections, and the vast vaults that we are just too G dwarfed to admit are beautiful.